Apostle Soneki's army, with Ike at its head, wins a great victory over Daien at Orabes Bridge. However, Apostle Soneki elects not to pursue the retreating Daien forces. Instead, she petitions King Tellius for permission to pass through Daien. After waiting for several days, she receives no reply, and Soneki reluctantly orders a march. Avoiding the heart of Daien, the army skirts along the mountains and makes its way south.
Chapter 12, The Price. Micaiah, what's going on? I heard that you took ill in the field. Are you all right? What happened? What do you think, genius? Micaiah fainted because you've been pushing her too hard. She's terrified that she won't live up to your expectations. I didn't realize. I am so sorry, Micaiah. According to the doctor, she is suffering from severe exhaustion. She must stay in bed for a time. Well, I'm glad that she is all right. Do you think it will take long for her to recover? We must stop the Laguz after all. Our task is not complete. Okay, that's it. Are you out of your mind? I'm getting Micaiah out of here. At this rate, if the Laguz that we shouldn't be fighting don't kill her, you certainly will. What? But you can't leave. Oh yeah? I'd like to see you stop me. I held out until now thinking it was best for Daien. I was wrong. We're through with you. Please, Sothe, you must reconsider. Micaiah can't leave now. King Tellius, I agree with Sothe. Let Lady Micaiah go. She has done enough. No, don't leave, please. I'm begging you. I need Micaiah to stay. Tellius, what are you doing? Our army cannot function without Micaiah. I can't let that happen. The army must continue the fight. Listen, I don't know what deals you've made with the Empire behind our backs, but I won't let you hurt her anymore. If Micaiah leaves the army, she will die. So now the king shows his true colors. Tellius, I don't care if you're the king. Threaten Micaiah again and I'll kill you where you stand. Is that clear? She won't be the only one to die. You, me, every single person in Daien will all die, and it's all my fault. What did you do, Tellius? Tellius, you signed a blood pact, didn't you? You signed a blood pact with the Senate after you were crowned. That's why you've been so scared, so terrified as of late. Oh, my son. What is a blood pact? Micaiah, you should try to... Please tell me, Your Majesty, what is a blood pact? I swear to you, I didn't know. I had no idea. What could be so urgent that the Empire's messenger would pay a visit at this hour? Has something happened? King Tellius, please prepare to receive Vice Minister Daien. What? How do you do, King Tellius? How did you get here? Our Empire's magical research has made leaps and bounds. This rewarp staff is our latest invention. With this staff, one can get to any desired destination instantly. Isn't that just wonderful? Before this lovely little item, we used that ghastly warp powder. It worked well enough, but would completely exhaust whoever used it. What's the use of someone traveling anywhere they wish if they're too exhausted to do anything afterwards? Yet there's a threat in that. It'd take a very strong soldier to withstand the powder's side effects. The rewarp staff solves that problem. Vice Minister? Now I've said too much. I just can't help myself. I love innovation, so... If I may, what is the purpose of your visit? Oh, yes. No time for idle chatter. We have a favor to ask of you, Your Majesty. As you are no doubt aware, the false apostle has raised an army of subhumans to reclaim her throne. We require the use of the Daien army to wipe out this upstart Laguz alliance. Would you be so kind? I'm afraid I cannot deploy my army on Begnion's behalf. My country cannot continue to rebuild while fighting a war. Please understand. So, you reject our request. then I've no choice but to watch you and your people perish, slowly. What? You came here to make threats? The terms of our pact are quite clear in this document. That's the treaty I signed on the day of my coronation. I don't see how this pertains to... All will be made clear, young Tellius. Yes, this is the same document. You, my naive young king, signed it believing it was an oath of reparation from Begnion. Sadly for you, however, what are you telling me? In truth, this wonderful scrap of parchment is a blood pact. Once you sign the paper in blood, you can never break the terms of the pact. A blood pact? But Izuka said he saw no problems with the terms of the treaty. Fucking Izuka. And now he's gone, too. God, should have killed that guy. No, Izuka? How could he? That's right, Izuka is one of us. He found the perfect king who would execute the Senate's will. I can't believe it, I won't. Yeah, we knew that he was installed. He's probably not even related. Like, he's not actually the son of, I'm blanking on his name right now. That guy from the previous game. You'd better start believing it. You've at least heard stories of the Forbidden Blood Pact, haven't you? It's a marvelous tool used by the wise to control the foolish. A ruler agreeing to the pact is bound to it. Absolutely. Once sworn, the pact will punish any transgression against its terms, with the complete destruction of his country. Seems like pretty powerful fucking magic right there. You can't be serious. That's impossible. Oh, calm yourself, young king, and listen. I'll tell you an interesting story. Long ago, a foolhardy king signed a blood pact with the Empire to take back his lost kingdom. In exchange for his country, he vowed complete obedience. He soon broke the terms of the pact and began to disobey the Empire. Presumably, he didn't understand the power of the oath he'd sworn. Would you like to hear what happened after he defied the Empire's will? What? It was quite tragic. One man died on the first day. He was only a peasant, so no one really noticed. Could this possibly be what happened to the Ravens? Is this why, what's-his-face is always betraying us? Huh. I wonder. 2 more died on the second day. 3 more on the third. I think you can see where this is going. The wave of mysterious deaths spread across the kingdom like a contagion. After 30 days, the king finally realized that this was the curse, the blood pact, the price of infidelity. He apologized to the Empire and pleaded with them to lift the curse. His plea was graciously accepted on the 100th day. By then, the king had lost half of his subordinates, as well as his lovely wife and child. That country remained under the control of the Senate for a very long time. I hope I've made myself clear. No matter how you struggle, you have no choice but to follow the orders given to you by the Empire. No matter how noble your motives, defiance against us will result in the death of your nation. This you must never forget. This seems like too powerful of a magic. This is kind of like a giant loaded gun kind of coming out of nowhere. If magic like this exists and it's as easy as a written blood pact, this would be rampantly used to gain power. It almost feels too powerful, you know? It seems so powerful that it's amazing that it hasn't destroyed the world. You know what I mean? And one more thing. If you're considering seeking aid from outside of Daien, think again. We have spies and informants in every corner of Tellius. We will know immediately if you tell anyone. So let me get this straight. Everyone in Daien will die if you disobey the Senate? What a heavy burden. Cannot be. Show Mother the mark of your pact. It's true, this is the mark of a blood pact. My son has been deceived. Oh, give it up. You expect us to buy that ghost story? It's just something to scare little kings into eating their vegetables. Before you go shining Begnion's boots, get some proof of the Senate's claims. We've done enough here. Micaiah, let's go. Let them find out if that story is real or not. It's all true, Sothe. What? King Pellius and Queen Almeida are telling us the truth. It's hard to believe, but I can see it. My power hasn't gone away, it was just weakened from exhaustion. This is all so horrible. Now Daien can never be free from the Senate's leash. Even if it's true, Micaiah, that doesn't mean you have to go to war again. We could leave Daien. Well, I'd want to read that contract. Like, is it specifically that the Senate has control? I would think that they'd be very careful about how they worded it, considering that that Sothe is technically the ruler of the country. So, like, she would supersede their power. So, like, I would have to believe that in the contract it was clearly stated that the Senate was the one that he had to follow. But let's say that the magic has to just follow the letter of the words, right? If that's the case, if the Senate no longer existed, would it be null and void? Sothe has technically might have the power to dissolve the Senate entirely. Like, if she's the higher power, if she dissolved the Senate, would it dissolve the blood pact? I don't know. Something to think about, but since we don't know the exact details of the contract, we can't really say. And we also have very little to go on how the magic actually works. Even if it's true, Micaiah, that doesn't mean you have to go to war again. We could leave Daien. Without me, who would hold our forces together? Leaving the army would be the same as abandoning the people of Daien. I won't do it. Man, we're surrounded by incompetence here, man. Pellius, you are a fool. And Micaiah getting tied up with him is, so upsetting. But yeah, this is like ending up to be very tragic, because everything's a lose-lose now. Everything's a lose-lose for Daien. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry. I didn't know. King Pellius, what then do you propose we do? Why, obey the Empire, of course. We have no other choice in the matter. As long as I follow the Senate's orders, no one will die because of me. No, I can't accept that. We have finally wrested our country back from the occupation forces. I'd rather be dead than have to bend to the will of the Empire. What are we, dogs? And now that Begnion has ordered Daien troops into battle, we are treated as disposable pawns. Many Daien citizens will die of this pact whether we obey it or not. It would appear that I have been crowned king during the last days of Daien. Follow or fight, the result is the same. We will be destroyed. With all due respect, Your Majesty, we can't give up. What? You heard me. The only way to really be doomed is to give up. Micaiah, there's no way out of a blood pact, none. What do you suggest we do? We look for a way out. I know Duke Lacane says the pact can't be broken, but of course he'd say that. King Pellius, you have the resources of an entire country to draw on, and the best of reasons to do so. Check the Royal Library, check the archives, somewhere I'm sure you'll find something. Just don't give up. Micaiah, forgive me. I was so overwhelmed that I let myself give in to despair. Oh, I'm really unimpressed with you, Pellius. But you're absolutely right, we can't give up just yet. We have people to save. Unfortunately, we don't have much time. Begnion will not put off triggering the blood pact until after we found a way to break it. We can make time. If we take on the Empress and the Laguz forces, it'll look as if we're obeying the Senate. In the meantime, you can research the pact. Alright, I'll start immediately. Just give me as much time as you can. Yeah, I'm not trusting just you with that. I just don't believe in you, Pellius. Mistake after mistake, trusting Izuka, seriously, the people surrounding you have failed you, including Toraneo, Micaiah, there were so many points that, we should have, not trusted Izuka throughout the entire thing, too, so, goddamn. I don't know, just so many people on this side of this war made so many stupid mistakes, it kind of hurts. Of course, we'll do our best to hold them back, whatever it takes. I'm hoping the best for, like, Micaiah and Sothe, but... damn. Okay, so are we... yep, we're in charge of this army, so this one will probably be a rough chapter. The price. Okay, let's go through info. I have to head back to the castle. I have to know if there is a way to break free of the blood pact. Please be careful. Please, Micaiah, stop being so kind to me. It's too difficult for me. I can feel how you've suffered. You've had to endure it all alone for so long. It's ghastly. It was my fault. I brought this curse upon Daien. No, you didn't know. I will protect Daien. I'll protect our country from harm, no matter what happens. You have my word. Micaiah. Very well. I won't give up. We'll fight destiny together. Yes. I want you to take this. I found another one in the treasure room of the castle. Stand fast, Micaiah. I will find a way to save Daien. You better, bro. It's the only way to redeem yourself. Okay, we got a Master Crown. Torneo. Sothe. Hello, General. I thought you were going to leave the army, taking Lady Micaiah with you. I was, but now we can't. Both Micaiah and I are from Daien. We can't abandon our own country. I wonder if it's the same if you leave Daien. I don't understand. Well, if you abandoned Daien and fought on the side of a different country, I wonder if you'd still be cursed. Well, who knows? I'm not a sage. In any case, it doesn't matter. Micaiah would never leave Daien behind. I see. Sothe, here, take these. Why are you giving me these? I kept them as a parting gift to you. Since you were staying, I'd like you to take them now. General? Ooh, boots. Okay. Cool. Movement by 2. Not even just 1, but 2. Very nice. These are all the funds we have for the near future. The problem now is stopping the Apostles' army from advancing. Conventional tactics won't slow them down. They'll easily break through our lines. What should we do? Micaiah? Are you alright? I'll leave the gold here. You're still not completely recovered yet. You have to rest. I'll try. Keep safe. Okay, we needed that gold. I'm pretty sure that we were empty. Nolan, sorry to keep you waiting. Hey, yourself, don't worry. I was reading while I waited. I didn't realize you were such a dedicated reader, Nolan. Well, it's human nature to crave knowledge. I thought you would know that as well as anyone. How was Micaiah, by the way? Is she doing well? I believe so. She's alert, and she seems generally stronger. I see. Well, that's good, right? Sorry to make you worry. Don't mention it. And I brought this for you. Hey, now, this is a good axe. Must have cost you a fair bit. Thanks. Nolan, don't force it. You'll only hurt yourself. What? You look like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. You're wondering if you should tell me, right? Right. Best thing to do is think it over. Give it some time to sit. Later, if you decide you want to tell me, you know exactly where to find me. I will. Thanks, Nolan. Anytime. Okay, got a tomahawk. Nico. Who's Nico? There she is. Hey, lady. Oh, Nico. Let's see, who's Nico? Is he the one that she saved at the beginning of the game? Can't quite remember. This is great. I was hoping I'd find you. Nico, mind your manners. The silver-haired maiden is the savior of Daien. She's not just some lady. Oh, it's all right. I'm still the same simple girl from Daien you met before. Nothing's changed. Are things well with you? Well, the fighting's got everyone worried, coming so soon after the last war and all. We're doing all we can for Daien. It doesn't matter who or what we're up against. Believe me when I tell you we'll never give up. That's right, we won't give up, ever. I know we're gonna win, too, because we've got you on our side. That's what everybody says. The Dawn Brigade will save us. Is that what they say? I see. Listen to me, Nico. You can believe in us. I promise we'll keep you safe. Girl, you can't be making promises you don't know you can keep. That's always been something that, like, I've been very wary of. Like, whenever somebody's, like, passed away or something, like, telling everybody that, like, it's gonna be okay or that they're gonna, like, get over it. Like, I never do that. I always offer condolences and, like, my sadness and stuff, but, like, you could never tell anybody how the experience is gonna go, you know? Don't make promises if you don't know that's how it's gonna be. You know what I mean? I've always been just very careful about that. So, I don't know. It always bothers me when people say shit like that, and it's like, but that is a very anime thing, like, hope above all else wins the day, you know? The power of friendship means that you can never fail. Like, you know, like, that's a very anime thing, so you have to forgive it in your fiction sometimes, but it always bothers me just a little bit in the background. I'm like, don't make that promise. You don't know. You don't know. You're in a bad situation, girl. I mean, we do know that they're going to save the day, but at the same time I see that and I'm still like, you shouldn't be saying that. Listen to me, Nico. You can believe in us. I promise we'll keep you safe. I knew it. Come along, Nico. We should be going. The maiden's got better things to do than stand here chatting with us all day. Bye, lady. See you later. Goodbye, Nico. I want to save them all. The world is a better place with people like them in it. I know how you feel, Micaiah. That's why we started all this. We've always been fighting for them. But this war we're in, it's not just... We're fighting on the wrong side. I know. I don't want to see anyone die. It's ironic. I'm killing with no malice because I don't want anyone to be killed. What am I supposed to do? It's really too bad that, like, whatever foresight she has didn't help warn her to keep Izuku away and to keep the Senate away during his coronation, you know what I mean? Am I supposed to stand back and let all of Daien perish? Is that the just thing to do? If that's what it takes to be just, then I want nothing to do with justice. I'd rather be hated and feared like Mad King Ashnard. I'd rather the Dark God take my soul. Careful what you wish for, girl, because that might be where we're heading. Jesus. I'm gonna save my people, Sothe. If the rest of the world paints me as a beast to be reviled and hated, so be it. Okay, we have 8,000 bonus experience. Okay, with her at 20, I think we can rank her up now. Okay, I think we actually had more than one of those seals, right? Okay, we don't have any extra leftover skills that we need to use. Okay, Jill. Yes, we have 2 Master Crowns. We need to give the boots to somebody. Really? I don't know which characters can use this and which ones can't because I don't really have a good idea anymore of, like, who's on what tier, you know? Okay, 10 or higher. Edward, you're definitely like a lower class right now, right? So can you use this? I don't even know who can use this shit, man. What tier do they have to be at? Nolan can't even use that tomahawk he got. Jesus Christ. Oh, this team is suffering. This team is struggling. Oh, I'm worried about this map. Okay, so since I can't... Alright, this should rank her up. Maybe the Master Crown only works from... So if she's in her first tier, this puts her in her second tier, maybe? And then there's a third tier? Like, since they added a third tier and people came in at so many different levels, I honestly have no idea what tier anybody is. And that's been kind of frustrating in this playthrough. And I have no idea who can use the Master Crown and at what point. Okay, we got a Dragon Master. Nice, Jill. Oh, whoops, wrong button. Okay, Arn gets a class change. Extra move, that's nice. Let's get Nolan a class change. I don't know if Leonardo will ever be good, but... Okay, so, Sothe, you are gonna be a higher tier. Can you use one of these? I have no idea who can use these bitches. Tornado? Oh my god, I keep pushing the wrong buttons. He can use it. Maybe I should just have him use it, because nobody else can fucking use it. You're not quite at 10, but you might be able to use one as well then. Maybe we'll give you one. That way, if you do hit 10, we could try it out, you know? But maybe we should use it on Torneo? Just because it will make us a stronger team overall? Okay, we have boots. Okay. Edward's got the boots. Okay, lances are your best, but you can also do axes pretty well. You can't use tomahawk either, huh? Really? Tomahawk is an S tier. I didn't realize that. I thought it was an A. Okay. I don't think we have anybody who can use that then. Probably should buy you another heal. We could get you another bronze. We can't forge. That kind of sucks. Makes me a little sad. Okay, Might 30 is kind of crazy. Probably should get another Beast Killer. Because I think ours is almost gone. And we're fighting the Lagoos because we're on the wrong side. Hold on. What's the... Oh yeah, these don't require a... proficiency. Just let me switch it out. Fine, we'll just put it in storage. Do we have a silver dagger for him? Alright. I think that's all we're gonna get to do. Just seeing what's left over. Okay. Wait, he can't use it? Does he have to be a specific class? Okay, that was a waste of money. Damn. Well, oh well. I may not even deploy these two. They're kind of just a liability. It looks as if the Apostles' forces are using this road to avoid a head-on confrontation. I guess we were right in assuming that they don't necessarily want to fight. Micaiah, are you still set on this? Are the rocks ready? Yes, they're in position. General Mayo's forces have encountered General Ike's Lagoo's forces. The battle has begun. The decoy operation succeeded. The Apostle and her holy guards are heading this way. All forces get in position. Our target is the Apostle. We will attack her while General Ike is distracted. If we let her through, her army will cross into Begnion. That will surely anger the Senate, and the Senate will move to destroy Daien. We must fight with everything we have so that Daien may live on. But Micaiah, is this really necessary? Can't we avoid all this fighting and somehow pretend to obey the Senate? Micaiah, it was you more than anyone else who used to hate plans like this. The Apostles' army has incredible numbers. We wouldn't stand a chance taking them head on. They would march right through us. We need to give Tellius more time. But if we hold back, the Senate will know we're up to something. For now, let's just try to draw this out a bit and stop the Apostles' army. Lady Micaiah, your strength moves me. I shall not falter. Damn, we the bad guys, man. Oof, this hurts. Micaiah, alright, let's do it. Let's do it for our friends and for our country. It is definitely interesting. I'll give it that, it's interesting, but man, it hurts my soul a little bit. We have visual confirmation on the Holy Guards. They're heading this way. A sad, rainy map for the awful things that we're about to do. Let's try not deploying them. I'm honestly thinking deploying them is just gonna be a problem, so... I could just deploy them and let them die, too. But, like, the last map, I wasn't able to get them any experience. They just simply can't compete. At all. Period. Jesus! Holy fuck! Oh no, Sigrun's on the map. I can't attack Sigrun. Okay, what is the goal on this map? Because this is insane. Probably just survive a number of turns. Defeat enemies. It's a route map. Jesus Christ. There's no way. There's no way. Okay, Torneo's way over here. "40 enemies. There's 40 enemies. They're probably gonna die. Oh god. Oh god. Actually, he can move pretty well. Let's do that. God, this is gonna be so bad. God, this is gonna be hard. This is gonna be so hard. Okay. I mean, we get to kind of just block pathways, though. So over here, we have to worry about them. I wonder if I need to send more help this way simply because of the Pegasus Knights. This side, we just need to kind of, like, shore up right here, I feel like. So yeah, Arryn is good for this. Are there bows over here? Not in the immediate vicinity. So we can use you. Maybe you could help over there? Maybe I should have sent Leonardo that way. Since there's gonna be... But since I don't have control of anybody except Torneo, that would be difficult to control. And make sure that Leonardo is safe, and he's pretty soft, let's be real. Oh, you can direct the yellows? Guess that makes sense. This is gonna be a weird map. They're honestly not even that effective. Okay, I thought I was going to take more of a defensive stance. Maybe I should have directed everybody to hold still this first turn. We're being ambushed. I should have known. What is happening? We're under attack. We will engage them now. Please stay inside the carriage, Your Majesty. Someone go tell General Ike. They may not actually want to move because their goal is to protect her, right? So I don't know how much the Pegasus Knights are actually going to want to venture around. Okay, we're gonna be bottlenecked over here for quite a while, I feel like. This is gonna be a long map, because it's gonna take forever to have everybody moving. I could speed it up through emulation, I mean original hardware, but I'm not going to. We will leave animations off, though. Yep, they're going to have a hard time doing that. And they'll have less accuracy. And we'll have better accuracy shooting down at them. Seriously, bro? The fuck? Okay. Dude better have a killer lance with that crit.
A shout out to my patron supporters: Anna Kate, Barrettscape, Bean Curry, Black Mama 90, Bruce Wizzle, Chris Murphy, Clockwork Hour, Darren York, DWJ Media, Harvey Danger, JW, Joshua Jarvis, Majed, Nadia N, Naya, Philip Dougherty, Quinless, Rafal Rajinsky, Reindeer Cat, Sanctum, Shadow Raven, Skip, SKN, Timothy Jansen, Turkeyfoot 27, Vlada 101, XX Night Fighter, and ZTD. If you would like to support the channel and add your name to this list, see the description down below. Thank you.